Join us and subscribe today for more news. This week, Biden presented steps to combat gun violence within the black community by totally ignoring the requests of the grassroots. This comes at the heels of Biden signing into law the Anti-Asian Hate Crime Bill, which by all appearance paints the now debunked and false narrative that African Americans are the perpetrators of violence towards the Asian community. Although many in the Asian community also debunk these portrayals of African Americans, black people are currently being oppressed and unjustly subjected to harsh treatments stemming from the same pandemic the Asian community is receiving protection for in the U.S. Further, the mainstream media in the U.S. appears to be ignorant to issues of equality and the black experience in America. Some steps within Biden's plan to curb gun violence in black communities, whom by the way, are still suffering from the actively enforced laws, laid within his very well-known '94 crime bill, includes establishing a zero tolerance for gun dealers that willfully violate the law. When applied within the black community, this translates to prosecution of black suspects' family members, if they happen to be in contact with a firearm, or even in proximity of a black person, suspected of illegally possessing a firearm. This, in fact, ignores the issue of gun dealers that have sold and continue to sell guns to suspected white supremacist mass shooters all across America, while also ignoring the issue of economic deprivation of black communities, which in turn causes individuals within these communities to inadvertently get caught up in the violence, many times out of protection. Doubling down on their promise to ignore the black grassroots demands for tangibles, Biden and Harris are expanding the damage they've caused within the black community, which for long earned them the nicknames Kamala the Top Cop and Jim Crow Joe, as they have recently released their cities of focus in their plan to respond to gun crime. From first glance, it isn't hard to easily point out that almost all the cities listed have a predominantly black population, eerie similar to the initiatives of Joe Biden's predecessor, Donald Trump. Call it coincidence? This has led many to question if Joe Biden is in fact the other side of a two-headed coin, because in his plan, he will be giving police departments more money, which, according to the BBC, will be taken out of the COVID relief programs of these marginalized communities, while offering no funds to actually boost black business and economics within these deprived black communities. There have still been no tangible bills passed for black Americans. Where is the George Floyd bill? With the abolished qualified immunity black America has been asking and now fighting for. 400 years is up. Did you vote for Joe Biden? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also remember to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we release new videos daily.